Hello everybody, my name is Ethan Jose Mendes, and today I'll be showing you how to remove and replace the MacPherson Strut on 2002 Hyundai Accent GL. The tools we need today is a 1/2 inch torque wrench, 3/8 torque wrench, 1/4 inch ratchet, 17mm combination wrench, 21 and 17mm impact sockets, 1/2 inch extension, 12mm sockets are both 3/8 and 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch extension, and an impact air or electric gun. Now that you see the tools, come here.
As you can see here, we have the vehicle lifted on 2 jack stands to give easier access to the wheel here. Now we will get started on removing the wheel. Now that the vehicle is off the ground, now we'll start by removing the front wheel. Now that we've removed all the lug nuts, we can now remove. Put this here to the side. And here now you can see we have the upper and lower knuckle bolts for the lower strut assembly. Now that we've identified the lower hardware for the strut, we will now remove it. It's still light. I will be using a 17mm socket on a impact gun and a 17mm wrench. We'll start with the top one here. Now we have the lower knuckle bolts taken out. We'll now mark a chalk pen or a wax pen where this bolt is lined up with the body.
So, for if you're loosening, I just say this has to be your foot left.
Now those are 9/8 ratchet and our 12mm socket here.
We're going to add it on, it's a snap on.
We will do a crisscross pattern to remove all through bolts here, starting with this one here. Now that the upper and lower bolts have now been removed off the shock, we can now remove it. Just like this. I'm going to remove the shock. You can now check if there's any clips or rust on the shock. As you can see here, due to the fact this is an older vehicle, there's a lot of rust here on the base and the bottom does have under the base of the shock. You can see that it does spin freely, which is a good thing. And there is quite a little, and there is a play here. Now after inspecting the shock, the good thing, we can now put it back in the vehicle. Lines up with the place where you had it last. So you just give me a second here.
I'm running out of.
As you can see here, I'm going to thread on these 2 bolts here. We're going to thread this last one on here by hand. There you are. And now we will torque all 3 of these down with a torque wrench. Alright, so now as you can see here, like that, have been already tightened down. And now we'll install the upper and lower knuckle bolts. There you go, here's the top one. We're going to put the washer in.
That was good.
The lower one. And we'll put the washer. Now that once we have everything set up for the wrench, what we'll do now is start torquing the lower knuckle bolts. Now as you can see here, the lower knuckle bolts have already been torqued down to spec. So now we'll set this torque wrench to 80 pounds-feet of torque to torque the top ones here. Got it? Alright, now we'll start by torquing down the 3 bolts shown here. It's been torqued down, we will not put the wheel back on. I played 2 times.